back to another episode of the We Are Strong podcast. We're here live at the 2022 Legacy Gathering. My name is Farah. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm from Egypt. I'm here with my incredible co-host, Jadyn.
Hi, my name's Jadyn. I also use she, her pronouns. I'm Jamaican and Mohawk from Tynesonega, Bay of Quinte. And today we're joined here with Aztec Dancers, Mapu and Chucho. Yeah. Do you guys want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Do you guys know any women with beautiful gifts?
Mari Compuche. My name is Mapu. I am Mapuche and Quechua. I have been Aztec dancing with Chucho for, my daughter's 18, so about 17 years. It first started at the Friendship Center, and I'll pass it on to Chucho to introduce himself.
Chimigwich, Tlazocamati. My name is Chucho. I'm from Mexico, from the old Tenochtitlan, which is the Mexico City. I'm is the area from the ancient Mexicas and the dance we were sharing here today was the Aztec dance, the Mexica dance. And I want to thank Consul Fire for inviting us to be part of this celebration or ceremony, more than, part of it. And we have been here. This is the Aztec dance group here based in Toronto for, as Mapu was mentioning, over 15 years or 18 years ago. So, and everybody is welcome to the circle all the time.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about how you got into being an Aztec dancer and what it means to be a dancer?
Well, for me, I became a dancer here actually in Toronto. I had the opportunity to really approach the dance and to approach the First Nation community here. So since I moved to Canada, to Toronto specifically, I was always trying to find the connection first with the land and then with the people, right? So for me, being in Toronto and just see the buildings and all that, I never felt settled, and the Aztec dance, like something from my past was what brought me to really the connections and open the connections with the First Nation people here. So, and actually Mapu was the one who welcomed me to the native center, because that's where we were dancing, and she saw
amazing.
me, kind of lost, and she said, you're coming to the Aztec dance? I was like, yeah, oh, welcome, go downstairs. Yeah, that's how it started. Yeah.
That's amazing. And what about you, Mapu?
My children are Dene. Their reserve is Cold Lake, Alberta. And when my daughter was born, I wanted to, find out about her culture and support her in, her identity. And what happened was we found mostly ceremonies, and from that doorway, that ceremony, I found the Aztec Dancers. They invited me, and the drum is really what called me, that drum. And there are not a lot of Mapuche people at that time in Toronto, so they really embraced me as one of their own, and then my daughter and my son, they started to come around. So that's how I got involved with the Aztec dance. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing your stories. It's so incredible to meet you. We've seen you at the Legacy celebration for the past couple years, so it's really nice to get to sit down and talk with you.
Yeah, definitely. So our last question will be, this podcast has been created to help support and uplift and amplify the voices of racialized, Indigenous, urban youth. Do you guys maybe have a message or a piece of advice that you'd like to leave them with today?
Yes, I think I have two messages. Always follow your gut feeling, always follow your heart. And if there's someone that you look up to, an aunt, an uncle, someone in the community that you trust and your family trusts, go to them and they will help you. It takes a village to raise a child, right? And we're there for you. the Aztec Dancers are there for you, and just to never give up. Really.
Aw. Thank you. That's amazing. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just wanna try to talk from my heart, right? It's hard to really. I cannot give an advice, It's just trying to speak from my heart, like, wishing the youth strength, right? Like they are the hope, right? And they have a lot of energy, a lot of courage. So I'm supporting, Mapu's words to, like really follow your family, bring strength and be a fighter, and don't ever get lost, in drugs and those fake ways of, make us forget things, like look strength in nature, and inside you, and if you need to cry. If you have courage, just go and do sports, like do something that takes you out of there, and try to find, as Mapu said, like people who really care for you, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you. That's
so
incredible advice. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for joining us on the We Are Strong podcast.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you in Nahuatl.
Say it again.
Tlazokamati.
Glasokamati.
That's
Glasokamati.
Yay.
Awesome. Nyawa
Thank
is how you say thank you in Maya.